else want in? McProseph is in the background adding all of subscribers. Who else wants in? We got Epic Sprout after Gummy Sprout. We need more subs. Anybody interested? See if I can do a legendary. Boom. Nope. How's it going, everybody? My name is McProseph. Welcome back to another episode of Beesmas Simulator. Here is some McProseph merch. Find the link down below. Here is our latest sponsors. Shoutouts to Spartan, ASAP World, Chunky Egg, and Kev Pro. I would read them all, but lots of names. Subscribe now to be my friend. Feel free to click that button and I will add you. Very simple. Free stuff. Discord's below. $1 gets you head-of-the-line privileges and unlimited sprout parties. Who needs sprouts? Come and join me. Let's go ahead and get started. Today I'm going to be giving a lot of stick bug tips for a future stick bug tips video. So I'm going to do a lot of walkthroughs as I do the stick bug today. So we're going to go ahead and start off with the very first tip. As you can see here, buffs after the stick bug starts. And the buffs that we want to do, of course, is oil. And as we're heading on over to Clover here, we're also going to be doing a tropical drink. As you can see here, I only have 730 of them, so we got to go light on those. I did want to give a special shout out to those of you joining us here in live chat first. How's it going, everybody? If you guys want to help me get this video to like 100 likes real quick, that'd be tremendous. Alright, we got Bamboo level 3. All our buffs are active. Now we're headed to Cloverfield. Now one thing that you want to ensure that you have on your hotbar is the stingers, so that we can drag these down here and just have them ready. Now I personally do not use as many stingers because I'm boosting other players. But if you're watching this video and you're trying to get a diamond stick bug amulet, you're going to want to use these stingers every 30 seconds, as that's when they expire, so that you can sting the stick bug relentlessly. Just relentlessly. We're headed on over to Strawberry level 6. One thing to keep in note when you're running the stick bug is to watch for crit tokens, like this green one, haste tokens, like the little white one, and token link is super helpful. That way you can grab all of them. I highly recommend 4 music bees, preferably gifted, in every hive. I feel like that's probably the best bee in the entire game. Very underrated and not enough people talk about music bee. Alright, we got Pumpkin here. Might go to Mountaintop next. Let's see. As you can see, I'm avoiding the lasers and not standing in red circles. Also, whenever it comes to ads... Oh, here we go. Here's a learnable moment. Shoutouts to Jerry. Oh, Jerry died. If you noticed, Jerry had sticks on his body. Now, Jerry did the right thing. He was trying to get them off in that field. But 9 out of 10 players that are not Jerry will leave the field with the sticks on their body, and it ends in death. If you have those sticks on your body, you are 100% always, shoutouts to Julia, thanks so much, Julia, always going to want to stay in that field until those sticks come off of your body. And you can see the sticks on my body right now. You get those off by dipping, of course, and if you leave the field, you're simply not going to get rid of them. Shoutouts to Ellen. What up, Ellen? Alright, we got Strawberry level 9. Totem is done. Keep in mind that doing totems is a team effort. I personally try to do them all when I carry people, but if you are in a stick bug run, you're going to want to do those totems, because they allow the stick bug to have 25% boosted defense. Now, I did just get a Vicious token, which is the black one from Vicious Bee. If you don't have him, highly recommend getting him for stick bug. You're going to want to strategically grab the Vicious Bee token at exact moments. For example, whenever the stick bug does a red circle radius like this around his body, that is his hitbox. If you're further from that, your bees cannot sting him properly, and Vicious Bee is going to miss. So as you saw, I just got that black token when I was very close to the stick bug. Now, if you want to be very precise, you can only get that Vicious Bee token when the small ads are within range. That way, in addition to killing just the boss with your stingers, you're also going to hit the ads, which are the biggest threat to your team. Let's knock down this totem here. See all this loot? Here's the next tip. Don't bother with the loot. Ignore the loot and just run to the next stick bug area. By doing this, you will shave off 3 to 5 seconds every single totem, and by the end of the stick bug, you probably get an extra 30 seconds on him. Let's go ahead and use a stinger. Now keep in mind, I'm only using stingers to show you guys the example of what to do. Since I'm doing totems, obviously my stingers are mostly going to waste. We're headed on down here. As you can see, 25% stick bug defense if there is a totem. Totems are very important and not a lot of people do them. I'm going to skip the loot like I've been telling you. Head on up. The cannon, of course, is the fastest method, but if you don't have it, you don't have it. But that's part of using your oil. As you can see here, my oil is still active for 5 minutes and 32 seconds. Just a few seconds more than this stick bug is going to last. Notice again, I got the black token just in time to sting the stick bug. Looks like another totem is up, and we have a friend going to get it. So I'm going to get all of my crit tokens, the focus, and try to get that to times 10. If you don't have enough bees to get focus to times 10, then you're just missing out. Your bees are not optimally stinging the stick bug to its fullest potential. Let's go ahead and try to get this guy to bamboo. Hopefully we get bamboo so I can show you guys the next tip. Oh, here's a good tip too. Stay on this ledge and you can kill the ads without them going through your teammates. There's another vicious token. Check it out. Boom. Lots of damage. Now another tip too is to stand right over here. Like this guy. Shoutouts to Spartan. He's a sponsor. If you stand right here, all of the ads that target you will inevitably go into a hole and just instantly die. Notice I popped a cloud. For those of you watching from home, ! cloud. If you do a cloud above level 10, it helps tremendously. So tremendously. For example, level 12, boom, cloud. If you have a spare cloud and it's above level 10, you are going to want to use it. If you come to the server trying to get a carry, you are going to want to have some clouds from doing a Windy Bee just prior to joining us. You want to have a minimum of about 5 clouds so that you can do major damage. Alright, there's our vicious token. We get that before breaking off for the snail. Shoutouts to Greco. Welcome. Good old Greco. Alright, totem's going down pretty quickly. It helps to have teamwork, as you see here. I'm going to branch off and try to get him out of the ground. Cloud number 2 comes out. Notice the cloud boost with 50% extra pollen here because we have the gifted Windy Bee. I got a video coming up on Windy Bee. Make sure to check that one out. I found an interesting way to get him a lot faster. Alright, there's another vicious token. Again, make sure to try to keep your focus times 10. And if possible, haste times 10, but not as important. Alright, bamboo finally, here we go. If you've watched any of my live streams, you know what ! Glitch is. You're going to stand right here by the ramp and face into it and not move. Watch what the stick bug does. Here we go. He runs over. You run up the ramp and stand right here on what I call the perch. Stinger instantly, and then do not move. You do not want to touch your keyboard after this. Notice I'm collecting every token because of token link, and the stick bug just takes massive damage. If he moves like he's about to now, we just simply walk off and glitch him again. If you, for some reason, stay down here, look how many ads will come and kill you. It's a lot. So you do not want to stay down there. Notice these sticks. These are the sticks I'm referring to. You simply have to farm in this field until they fall off, like Jerry's doing, and then run to the next field. If you do not do that, you will die, and you will get an invisible debuff that does ticking damage that will prevent you from progressing on the stick bug. So you really want to stay in that previous field and get those sticks off. That's the most crucial step in all of this video, is making sure your sticks come off. That guy looks good. I'm going to go ahead and grab this totem. Next tip is sprinklers. If people here in live chat could type !sprinklers, I'll go ahead and put you in this video. !sprinklers. I'll give a shout out to the first 20 people that type it in chat here. I'll go ahead and screenshot it. Shout outs to Darius21, you're the man. Thanks so much for the sub. For those of you watching from home, if you do want stick bug carries or a lot of sprouts, all I ask is you subscribe and leave your Roblox name on any video and I will add you. Alright, we are at level 14. I'm going to go ahead and use a stinger because I think people are actually helping on totems. As you can see here, I also have ×3 rage. I should have mentioned that previously, but I am now. If you do not have 3 bees that provide rage, you are not playing efficiently. Look at all these ads I'm killing by standing on top of the pineapple. Amazing strategy. Then when you get down and they're all dead, just so much loot instantly. Check that out. I didn't take any damage. Another cool strat in Pineapple Field is standing on this pineapple. When you're in Sunflower, there's also a fence you can stand on. Check this out. Look at all the ads. I'm taking no damage. No damage at all. Alright, we got 40 seconds left. Usually in the last 1 minute, I do not do totems because they're very difficult. If you're gonna go down and do difficult totems, probably not gonna end well. I'm gonna do another cloud. Watch how easy I get my sticks off because of that. And most likely, he'll come out of the ground a lot faster if clouds are active. Alright, there he is. Let's do another stinger just for luck. I got Star Saw active. Hopefully I do a ton of damage. Yep, lots. Holy cow. Alright, he's about to die. Let's see. 173 million. Now we got Bamboo level 15. If we would have killed him a little faster, we could have glitched again in Bamboo. But, I mean, 180 million score isn't too shabby. So, 176, we had a pretty good capacity. That's a good convert rate. Overall, that's a pretty decent amulet. Just so you know, as a tip, every 50 million score, let's see if anybody got an upgrade. Upgrades. Looks like Pilo was 1 mil off Diamond, and so was Spartan. Man, 1 more million. But, every 50 million score, you get a better and better upgraded amulet. So if you are barely getting 50 mil, you might want to make some hive changes, preferably more lion bees, so that you can get your attack up. Let's take a look at some hives here. Shoutouts to Jerry. Shoutouts to Pilo. Shoutouts to Spartan. Just got 1 million from 50 million, which is diamond. And this is a diamond hive right here. This is a quality diamond hive. Shoutouts to Kitty Cat. She's amazing. Congrats on 50 bees again. I am Nugget God. What a great name. Here's the last and final tip for Stick Bug. Do not have duplicate rare bees. If you can't afford to fix that problem, that's okay. But getting a couple extra non-gifted lions and replacing, for example, all of these rad bees. If you wanted to take 3 of these rad bees out and replace, like, for example, the 2 level 9s with lions, your attack would go up considerably and you would get the next amulet. As a final note, when getting your Stick Bug score, up here on the mountaintop, we're going to cover one more time about the ads. Let's see if everyone come to me on top. Go, go. Everybody come here. We're going to go ahead and dance here. This is the least practiced secret in Beesmas. If you are running Stick Bug, you must stand here so that you can glitch all of the ads. Not a lot of people do this, and it ends in failure because they don't do it. Shout out to everybody here. Dance for Mom. Go, go. Everybody's dancing. So this is where you stand. This is called the cliff. We're going to call it the cliff. And when ads come from these sprinkler areas, and they walk over here, they fall in this gash, this chasm, this cliff area, the hole. And they're going to fall way down there and die. If you don't do that, and you run around like a chicken with your head cut off, your friends are going to die, and your Stick Bug score is going to suck. I hope this helps some people. Make sure to share it with a friend. We are aiming for over 7 likes, so if you guys want to help us out, let's go ahead and do some sprout parties. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Start. Sprouts. Go, go. Let's do it. Let's do a bunch of sprouts in Mountaintop. We don't do that very often. Sprout time. I only got 1,400 left, so let's go. Ooh, epic already. Shoutouts to Spartan. Who else wants in for sprouts? Anybody else for sprouts? Who needs dumb sprouts? I have so many marshmallow bees. Holy cow. Subscribe now if you want sprouts. Who wants in? I'm adding every subscriber in the next 5 minutes. Adding all subs. Go, go. Let's see how many fruits we get. Got a topic tree yesterday, so can't believe that. Let me go ahead and put my magic bean down here. I won't be using any more stickers for some time. Who else wants in for sprout party? Subscribe now. Go, go. else want in? His wife is in the background adding all of subscribers. Who else wants in? We got Epic Sprout after Gummy Sprout. We need more subs. Anybody interested? See if I can do a legendary. Boom. Nope. You get a lot of tickets up here. We're gonna have to start doing Mountaintop a lot more. That's a pretty good run. I think we got to level 15. That was pretty nice. I can't wait till Beesmas. I've been seeing so many teasers